Hey everybody, this is Nemo, and in today's video we will have a look at the brand new PrestaShop version 1.6 stable. And it came out 2 days ago at the time I am recording this video. And you can finally use PrestaShop 1.6 for production. Well, if you had 1.5 before, my suggestion for the time being is to stick with that until some small bugs are fixed. But if you're just starting a new store, you should use 1.6 as it's the newest and better version so far. So let's begin by having a look at the back office interface. I will log in, and we already saw this in previous videos, but now of course everything is working as far as I know, as far as I've tested. So the interface here is responsive. We have the menu here, the other one here when there are more entries, and then of course statistics. For everybody who likes statistics, we have a whole bunch of them. Now let's have an overview of this interface. First of all, we have the some links here at the top, as we had on 1.5. We have the new orders, new user registrations, new messages from the customer service, and the small game PrestaShop introduced in 1.5 about merchant expertise. But okay, let's move on. Then a quick access. Quick access, you can create new category, new product or voucher. And then we have a shop link in the top right here. Really convenient. You don't have to access the quick access menu anymore. And if you click this, you will access the front store, and you will have the live configurator active already. So you can hit this and change. Now it's a bit bigger than my recording window here, but you can change the color, theme, and scheme, the font, etc., etc. Then the search box here, you can choose where to search. If you want to search the catalog, customers by name or IP address, orders, invoices, carts, and modules, so you can find basically everything. I think the place here is a bit more obvious than where it was before. Then again, let's have a look at the mentioned statistics in the homepage. So starting from the top, we have a period switch. You can choose when to show statistics from, and there is a small thing. Actually, notice here, as soon as you install PrestaShop 1.6, I have not tested the upgrade yet from 1.5, but as soon as you install this, the vanilla version will have, scroll down, the demo mode set to yes. So I set it to no now, but make sure as soon as you install it that you are not using the demo mode. Otherwise, all these tabs will be filled in with fake data. Then, well, we can have, for example, we can have a look at the activity overview here, online visitors, etc. The pending tab. So this shows you pending stuff of your store. It would have been better, in my opinion, to have links here. So you could see by clicking here the pending orders, the merchandise returns, abandoned carts, and out of stock products. But as you can see, there are no links here, so it's just for informational purposes. Same thing for notifications here, says new messages here, but no links at all. Then if I scroll down, I can see here a link to your Google Analytics account. Now, I will probably cover this in an upcoming tutorial. I haven't tested this yet, but it's supposed to give you more insights directly from Google Analytics using the new API. So really powerful. We will definitely see this in the one of the upcoming videos. Then if I go back up here, you can edit settings for each of these tabs by clicking the small cog in the top right here. And then of course you can change here values. Something is broken here still, as you can see, but okay, it's no big deal, I guess, for now. Then I wanted to show something that might lead to confusion. If you click here, the dashboard cog, you have average bank fees per payment method. Now this might be, misleading, as it reads fees. You're not actually adding fees to orders. You're simply adding fees to, by the way, this is still a bit broken. It's showing USD 2 times. It should be euros and USD. But anyway, this is only supposed to add fees to the statistics, although it's a bit broken, so they're not accurate so far. I suggest you just keep them to 0 and go with 0 until it's clearer, until PrestaShop makes it clearer about the functionality of this tab. Okay, so yeah, this is a bit broken, so I suggest you just keep this at 0 and use other statistics tools to check real statistics. Okay, so let's move forward and have a look at the catalog products. So you can see our beloved filter menu is back, and you can also search when you decide to. You hit here and then hit search. It's not saying filter anymore, so it's the same thing, by the way. So I will hit a product, and I wanted you to notice that you now have save and stay in a more convenient place. So it's not up here anymore. You have it in multiple places. If I go here, save and stay, you can see it's a tiny bit better organized compared to how it was in 1.5. It basically stayed the same. As you can see here, we have all the links, the tabs here in the left part, and then they fill in the right side. It's, in my opinion, is maybe because of this stark white, is a tiny bit more stressful for the eye, but that's just really a personal opinion. So let's move forward. Let's talk about, for example, employees. You can see here I have a small image next to my name, and yeah, employees can now have their own avatar, and this avatar is linked to the one you have on your PrestaShop account if you use the same email address. In this case, I use another, so it's not linked, but it's a tiny nifty feature that might make you happy about your avatar, so everything looks tied together and connected. And you can choose here if you want to connect this account to the PrestaShop one. You can see it can provide you with some guidance on a regular basis, but etc, 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 etc. And I believe this is just a newsletter or something like that box. Let's have a look at another thing I spotted in the advanced parameter performance. You can now, if I scroll down, you can disable customer groups as well when you're testing. If you want, or generally if you're not using customer groups, this might save some bandwidth when retrieving data from the database. So just keep an eye on this. If you're not using customer groups, make sure you disable this option. Then again, let's move forward to orders. We have, I believe I didn't cover this before, we have the Google Maps, the cool Google Maps. Oops, sorry. We have a a Google Maps here for John Doe, for example, a Google Maps view for the address, both the invoice and shipping address. And once again, apart from the fact that this is still a bit broken, so let me try to resize this. It's not resizing down completely to a degree, but I find this screen to be crowded and overly confusing. So I hope they adjust it a bit, because to me it just looks like everything is stuck together and not exactly clear as it should be. Okay, this is everything I want to show you for orders. Let's move to a really cool feature I found in the themes tab. If I click on edit here, you can see you have responsive option enabled and default left column and default right column. If I hit edit here, it's now possible to choose if you want by default to display the left and or right columns, and then you can choose number of products per page directly here. But the cool feature is actually that you can choose whether you want to display or not the left and right columns for each page. And this is amazing. This was broken, and PrestaShop developers hated the fact that some modules, such as Bankwire, for example, here, used to disable the left column automatically without letting you, tweak this kind of setting. Now you can finally choose, and I've not tested if this actually works with custom themes, but the fact that this is here shows the PrestaShop's team will to add this functionality at last. So I believe they listened to all the community's complaints about it. Then let's move to modules. So by clicking here on an install module, let me find one. Okay, you can disable it and configure it. So you just click this down arrow and you have disable on mobiles, tablets, and this is quite useful if you want to target and use a specific module for a specific audience, be it mobile users, tablet users, or desktop users. And of course you can install, reset, and delete and mark as favorite. Now let's have a look at the top buttons here. These are statistics only. You cannot use them for filtering, so you can't filter by modules to update, but you can use the sort by sort by a menu to sort by, you can see enable, disabled, install, not install, and others, as we used to do before on 1.5. Now, a couple of users asked me how to change these thumbnails here. Well, it's quite weird. It's in a quite weird place, I should say, because you cannot edit these from the top menu module configuration page, but you can do this from the categories menu. So if I go here and hit edit on women, you have thumbnails here, and you can upload up to 3 images to use as thumbnails on the menu here. And this makes up a really great mega drop down menu, I believe. Last thing I wanted to notice, no, second last, sorry, you can change this top banner for each language of your store by going to modules and looking for banner, and it's this one, the banner block 1.2. You can see if you have multiple languages installed, I have Italian and English, you can change this language specifically. Then the really now the last thing I want to spot is a rather confusing feature. Now you can see here you have call us now toll-free and the number. And then if you scroll down, let me refresh the page as well. If you scroll down, you have another call us now toll-free here. But you can see here it's different. And this is because we have two contact modules actually. So if you want to change, to start with, to change those options, you can look for contact, and contact block is the top one. So you can change here to let's say number. I refresh, and you can see this change. And the other one is contact information block. So if I now go back here, you have to edit the configuration here. Save. And of course, you can change all of your store's information from this page. Okay, I think this is everything for this real quick overview of 1.6 stable and final version. Hopefully, some of those responsive bugs of the back office. Let me show, by the way, the front office responsive features. Okay, yes. You can have a look at the older videos on 1.6 for the other features overview, such as quick views and the add to cart pop-up here. But I think this served as a really quick introduction to 1.6. So again, if you are using 1.5, I strongly recommend that you stick to that version until we get at least 1.6.2, 1.6.3. If you're a new merchant and want to start with your online store right now, just go ahead and download 1.6, start with it, and have fun, as it has the widest amount of features free and open source e-commerce software currently offers. A lot better than Magento, Shopify, and everything else. By the way, Shopify is also paid. OpenGuard, I meant. Okay, so this is everything for this video. Make sure you follow up with the blog and YouTube channel so that you can be promptly informed of the new videos I'll be recording and updating. Next one, I believe, will be about connecting PrestaShop to Google Analytics. So stay tuned. As always, if you have other questions, feel free to contact me at nemo@nemops.com. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.